Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Good to see everybody. We've changed up the stream schedule a little bit. So we are live on Wednesday for the first time. And we're going to be doing Friday and we're going to be doing Sunday this week, 6 to 8 Central. So I'm excited about the change. Hope that works for everybody. Glad to be here. We're going to hang on and see who joins us. Super excited. We're going to be doing another live shiny hunting stream this evening. And then very excited for our next stream because I'm planning to stream Pokémon on Friday. That is the plan. So really excited about that. Super excited to talk about Pokemon Day and how that all went about and what I thought of Gen 10 being revealed. We got the starters. The game looks fantastic. Really, really excited to see how that unfolds. So, glad to be here. Wonderful night. I've been having a good week. So, we're going to get started. We're going to get started shiny hunting. So, let's go. I am going to start over here because I do have a specific target in mind for this to start this evening. We're going to see how it goes, though. So, very excited about this. Let's see. Where is the wormhole? Is it up here? Yep. The hyperspace zone. It is up here. So, let's see. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, there should be things that I would like, specifically Meowth. Meowth is what I'm going for. Meowth is what I'm hoping for. So we're going to see if that works out for me. Ooh, okay. I do need Pidgeot as well, and there's Meowth and Persian. So let's go over here, see if the shiny is one of these. It is not. Do these run? I didn't know. I did not know. I'm gonna be real with you. I was not prepared for that. That's a shiny Pidgeotto. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Do these Meowths run? No? Okay, good. That's what we want. We want those to stay right there. We want those to stay right where they are. What is this? More bunnies. So just a bunch of bunnies everywhere, apparently. So how's everybody doing? Don't have anybody in the chat yet, but I hope there will be some people that join us here shortly. We shall see. We shall see. Really, really thought Pokemon Day, to be honest with you, the only thing that it delivered on was Gen 10. I think everywhere else I was a little underwhelmed. I'm glad we got a Champions release date finally. Goodness gracious for that. That took long enough. Really did. I didn't know if we were going to get a Champions release date ever. But we did. April, very excited about that. I will be doing some Champions content on the channel as well. So, you know, that's something to look forward to. Definitely something to look forward to. Okay. We got bunnies. Ooh, shiny alpha bunny. That's a shiny alpha bunny. Maybe not the shiny alpha bunny I was wanting, but it is a shiny alpha bunny nonetheless. We will take it. We will take that. Can't be upset about that at all. But what we want a shiny alpha kitty. That's what we're looking for here. of any variety. I will take a shiny alpha Meowth, and I will take a shiny alpha Persian as well. I will take either one of those, to be honest. I really will. I would be thrilled with either. So, starter Pokemon. Let's talk about it. Because I feel like I need to give my opinion. I am a huge fan of Gekwa. I think Gekwa might be the Pokemon, the starter that I choose, to be completely honest with you. I love it. Pom Bomb, love it as well. The only one that I'm not like a huge super fan of is Brount. And that's just because I feel like it's very Rowlet. Like, they really didn't put any effort into that. Now, I know people could say, well, we have like a lizard starter already with Sobble and Inteleon. Yes, but that's a different lizard. Sobble's based off of a chameleon, and this is a gecko. So, like, it's a different lizard. So, I'm good with it. I'm good with that. Doing another grass owl just doesn't, there's not originality there for me. So Brount is not the Pokemon I will be picking. I can promise y'all that. I will be taking either Pom Bomb or Gekwa. And Gekwa is definitely probably in the lead for me right now. Because I love it. I love it so much. I do. I love that thing. I really, really do. Ooh, shiny Meowth. That's a regular shiny Meowth, but I'll take it. I will take that 110%. Because I still do need regular shiny Meowth too. I hadn't gotten one of those yet. So I'm down. I'm really down for that. You know. I'm super... So we've gotten quite a few shinies to start out the night. I'm pretty excited about that. Not bad at all. So we got shiny Alpha Baneri over there. We got shiny Meowth. We've gotten shiny Pidgeotto. So 3 shinies on screen. Not bad at all to start. Not bad at all. Cannot complain about it. I would like to try and get shiny Alpha Meowth, if I can, or shiny Alpha Persian. I'd be happy with either of those. We're going to see how it goes, though. That's what I'm hunting, is shiny Alpha Meowth. That is what I'm hunting here. I would not be mad about shiny Alpha Lopunny if I could get that, either. Would not be mad. So we shall see what happens. But Pokepia comes out tomorrow. And then I will be streaming Pokepia on Friday. At least that's the goal. And if it is on Sunday, I will let you guys know. But that is the plan as of right now, is that I will be streaming Pokepia on Friday. Very excited about that. I've been waiting for this game for a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's a shiny Alpha Pidgey. Alright, so we got shiny Alpha Baneri, shiny Alpha Pidgey. We have a regular Pidgeotto, regular shiny Pidgeotto, and a regular shiny Meowth. So we are getting a lot of shinies in this hyperspace zone, and I am not mad about it. I am not mad about it. There's the shiny Alpha Baneri with a regular Baneri now, and there's the shiny Meowth. So getting some shinies, man. We really are getting shinies to start off the night. I am not upset about it. I am not upset about it at all. Really having a fun time shiny hunting. It is a passion of mine. as y'all can see by the multiple shiny shorts that I put up, I do like doing this quite a bit. For other people, it can be time consuming. For me, nice way to relieve stress after a long workday, really. So, I don't mind it at all. Actually, I enjoy it. So. It's fun to do. It really is. It's fun to do. So, I am very excited about Gen 10. Very excited about that. I am excited about the release date for Champions, which should be very interesting, very fun. Gonna have a good time with that. Looking forward to all of that. So, we got a lot coming up that we should be very, very excited for, I guess. You know, so we just gotta hold on for a little while, because as we all know, the Pokemon Company does like to take its time with things. So, but to be honest with you, I would rather them take their time and get this right than try to rush it and it not be a good game. So I could see where that would be good for them to kind. Ooh, another shiny Alpha Pidgey. Man, we're getting shiny Alpha Pidgeys everywhere. Man, a couple shiny Alpha Pidgeys. Anybody want a shiny Alpha Pidgey? Because I'm getting a couple of them over here. Whew. It has been a week, man. I've been working hard, so nice to just come and stream for a little while and get to talk about stuff and have fun, you know. So I'm very excited to be here. It's been a while since I streamed. I think the last stream that I had was, I want to say, Pokemon Day. That was the last time I streamed, so it's good to be here. Very excited to be here. Back streaming with you guys. So far, we've gotten some shinies, man. Shinies have been popping up. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Got a shiny Alpha Bunny over there. This is what we want, really. This is what we're hoping for. Not shiny Alpha, unfortunately, but that is what we are looking for if we can find it. Oh, come on. How can they see me? These are bunnies. They're not aggressive. Bunnies are not aggressive. We know that. We all know that. Bunnies are just not aggressive. We know this. So, if I get some dupes that people are interested in, I'd be willing to trade away some of the dupes that I'm getting. I do... Hey, Moon, how's it going? You doing all right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be streaming. It's been a minute. I changed this stream schedule up a little bit, so we're here on Wednesday. We're going to be here on Friday, and we're doing Sunday as well this week. So, good to be here, though. I'm very happy to be here. How have you been? That's fun. That's fun. How's that going? You got a good team? Oh, well, thank you, Moon. I appreciate that. The plan Friday is to actually do a Pokepia. I'm going to try and get Pokepia, and we're going to stream that on Friday and Sunday. That is my goal, because I was super excited about that game. I'd been calling it Poketopia for the longest time, and it was Pokepia. So, you know, that's on me, I guess. I'm over here just mispronouncing everything. Well, you know, in a Nuzlocke, stuff happens. We don't like to talk about a lot of the stuff that happens in Nuzlocke. Because that, man, oh man, oh man. It can get rough sometimes. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I've heard, like, the rumors that I've heard is that it's gonna be a really, really good game. And I really want to do something a little different from shiny hunting. So I thought this would be a good game to stream. I thought it'd be a good game to stream. So yeah, I'm gonna let it hit my wallet. That's just the way of it. To be honest with you, if I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably still play it anyway, because it looks so interesting to me. And I mean, the description is a Pokemon Animal Crossing. I mean, how can you not get excited about that? Oh man, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. Because your starter, you get emotionally attached. And that can just be rough. So I'm sorry to hear that, Moon. Let's see. Any other shinies? Wow, I'm getting chased by cats that want to kill me. Whew. I'm so glad to see you though, Moon. It's awesome to see you in stream. It really is. I was wondering if any of my mods would show up. So I'm very happy to see you. It's awesome to see you. You know, I told Mr. Burger if he shows up to this stream, I was gonna mod him. So if Mr. Burger pops in, he's gonna get a mod status from me. Okay. Okay. Well, you know how it is, being strategic with everything, trying to get through a Nuzlocke. You just have to be so strategic about how you plan things. Oh, I know, Moon. You're always here. I appreciate that 100%. It's nice to know that that people appreciate the streams, you know? I've been getting a lot of people watching the shorts lately, and I've been really, really excited about that. My short that's done the best recently is actually the Mega Garchomp Z short that I put out, and that has been doing really, really well. People seem to be really liking that. I did go and do that event really quickly so I could have one, and very glad I did, because it's pretty cool looking. It's pretty cool looking, I can't lie. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Thank you, Moon. I appreciate that. I really do. Wow, that's another shiny Baneri. So we almost got like a pack of shiny Baneri there. So, wow. One more, and we got a 4 shiny Baneri in a row. There are also some shiny Alpha Pidgey in here as well. So, there's that, which is cool. Moon, I appreciate that. You are so nice. I appreciate you saying so. It's always nice to hear. That's always something nice to hear. Man, shinies everywhere right now. Gotta love it. Okay. This is what I'm really here for, though. If I could get shiny Alpha Meowth, I would be wonderfully... that would be wonderful, honestly. That would be wonderful. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Moon. But look, I appreciate you come hang out with me. We could be lonely together. It's all good. Just nice to know that somebody appreciates what I do. So. And I appreciate you coming to the streams. I really do. It's awesome to have somebody to just shoot the breeze with and chat. Moon, you got any fun plans for the weekend? Yes, I would like to know the team. I would. Because, you know, team chemistry is important in this, for sure. You know, especially when you're doing gym battles. It's always good to have good options. Okay. We want shiny bunnies. I would love shiny Alpha Lopunny if I could get it. Like, no kidding, I would love that. So yeah, Moon, let me know what the team is. Hey, Hillary, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's life treating you? You are here for the stream, and I am appreciative that you are. I'm very appreciative that you're here for the stream. Just doing some shiny hunt like always. Gonna be doing Pokepia next stream, so hopefully that'll have some we'll have some fun with that. Robin Clum. Wow, Moon, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a very unorthodox team. Very unorthodox. Is Crobat the hard carry right now? It feels like it might be. Because Crobat's just so good against so many different typings. That's the reason. It has some weaknesses, but it is very good against a lot of typing. Typing, you know? Let's see. I think, is that Greninja, Hillary? Yeah, see, I figured, Moon. It's just so good against so many different things. Poison Flying is just so good. Because you can hit Fairy, and you've got coverage. Now, don't go into a Psychic Electric situation, because that could be dangerous, but, very good Pokemon, Crobat. Okay, so Hillary, you should do something like ninja-based. That's what I think, anyway. You should name it something ninja-based. Like, man, I'm trying to think of a good ninja name. Like Katana or something like that. Oh, I've had so much trouble finding that thing. I know it's in the... I'm pretty positive it's in the where. I might be wrong about that. It's been so long since I played, like, Diamond. And I am just not a big fan of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's not my favorite game in the world. So I would not remember that. I like Katana, Hillary. I think that's a good name. Or what are the throwing stars called? That'd be a cool name. If you could find out what the throwing stars that Ninja use are, what the like correct term is for that, that'd be a cool nickname for Greninja, I think. That'd be a really cool nickname, I think. Yeah, but I remember those days where that card key was just, oh man, I despise that. I really did. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Okay. Shurikens, that's it. Name it Shuriken. Shuriken. That's a great name for Greninja, I think. Nothing wrong with getting an accidental shiny. Yes, Shurikens. Yes, I like that nickname. I think that's good. I forgot the term, but now I remember it's Shurikens. Y'all are good. Y'all got that down pat. That is a great name for Greninja. That's a great name. I've had that problem. I live like by a lake in woods, so my internet sometimes kind of goes kaput too, so I can understand the frustration, man. I can understand the frustration. It really does. It really does aggravate me sometimes. Man, we are getting shinies. Not the shiny I'm looking for, but we are. Okay. You know what? We're going to go catch some shinies. So we got Shiny Alpha Pidgey right here. Let's catch the boy. Let's get the repeat ball ready. And now I'm going to run because I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get killed. Stop. Stop murdering me. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on over there. Leave me be. Yes, big star. Yes. Very big star. I remember that. Trust me. I definitely remember that. I did a short on the Mega Evolution. And man, oh man, was that was crazy when I saw it for the first time. It was like hanging upside down. Oh my goodness. I love Salamence as a Pokemon, so I do have to say that's my favorite Mega, but that's the super biased answer if I'm being honest. Okay, Moon. See you in a minute. See you in a little bit. If I'm gonna talk about, like, just the design, like, my favorite Mega design, man, that's so difficult. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to go Mega Gengar. That's my favorite design of a Mega. I love the design of Mega Gengar. And I'd say Mega Alakazam is pretty close behind. I love the spoons of Mega Alakazam. I love the spoons. So those two Megas are probably what I would consider to be my in design coup de grace, but you can't have your favorite Pokemon have a Mega and that not be your favorite Mega, I think that would be like sacrilegious for me to say that Salamence is my favorite Pokemon and it's not my favorite Mega. Because that Roaring Moon, man, that felt like that was based off of the way they designed the wings. So, of Mega Salamence. So, which I'm sure you could have guessed, Roaring Moon. Yes, I see that. I dropped it to Moon because he asked me to, so I'm just respecting that. I'm respecting what he asked me to do. But I do see the whole name. I do. Got jokes tonight, Hillary. Dude, it feels like every freaking bird is shiny here. Is it? It might be. Holy crap. 1 Pidgey. 2 Pidgeys. That's not a shiny. 3 Pidgeys. 4 Pidgeys. And then the Pidgeotto. Boom, boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom. Got them all. Ha-ha. Had to go get them all. And guys, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It really does help. Y'all don't know how much that means, you know? And if you have friends that like Pokemon, just share the stream with them. Get them in here. Let's have some fun. Let's have some discussions, you know? Trying to grow my audience as much as I can. Dude, how many birds were shiny? I have to admit, Hillary, I really was a fan. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so I need to get these out of here. Because these are not supposed to be in here. Let's do this real quick. Let's bring these over here. I absolutely love both of the Raichu designs. I absolutely love both of them. Both Mega Raichus were great. Very happy with the way they designed those, for sure. For sure. What information are we talking about, Moon? No, your information was spot on. That's exactly the way that is exactly what it is. Dude, Shiny Squirtle is amazing. I love Shiny Squirtle. I would venture to say out of the 3 starters... Oh. Yeah, I did say that. You know. That's an accurate statement. Okay, well, you know, well, fly is a little safer, though. Like, if you're flying, it's a little safer. Oh, so you did, okay. Yeah, I just don't remember. It's been so long since I've done it, I just don't remember, man. Crazy. Crazy stuff. I used to despise getting that key for that. Oh, that's such a hard question. That's such a hard question. I'm going to be honest with you. Cyndaquil is my favorite starter. Because there's a lot of sentimental value to that. And I like the design. However, I'm going to throw this out there. I could see Gekwa getting that title once Gen 10 comes out. Yeah, for real. For real. Unbelievable. Wait, is it the double battle you have to do with Dawn that you get the card key from? Like the warehouses? I don't know. I could be way off base there, but that might be it, Moon. That might be it. That could be it. Shiny Snivy is actually better than people give it credit for, in my opinion. I am so excited to see the shinies for Gen 10. The shiny starters for Gen 10. Okay, you already did that. Okay, see, that just shows how much I remember that portion of the game. That just shows how much I remember. I don't remember a dang thing. Not a dang thing. Crazy how I don't remember nothing. I'm getting old, guys. I don't remember nothing anymore. So, to answer your question, Hillary, Shiny Cyndaquil is my favorite. Cyndaquil is my favorite starter. Definitely not my favorite shiny. Favorite starter for sure. I love Cyndaquil. And I wish Typhlosion... yeah, Moon, we play those games. It's been so long since we played the games that we forget stuff, bruh. Like, that just happens, you know? It happens. Oh, you're making the Squirtle squad. Man, you know, I wish they allowed us to customize the Squirtles with, like, the sunglasses. For the leader, that'd be really cool. If you had like a party of all Squirtles, you get like the leader's Squirtle glasses, and you get to put it on as like a customization. I think that'd be really cool. Now, if you did put on the glasses, you wouldn't be able to evolve it, but I think you should get like stat buffs for that. I think that would be really, really neat. Oh, so you have Craniados now, Moon. Not a bad mon. Really good shiny. Really, really good shiny. Okay, come on. Come on. No, why? Why do you not have shiny? Oh! Shiny Alpha Bunny, guys! Another shiny Alpha Bunny. We like to see that. Holy cow, I'm getting all kind of shiny alphas tonight. Let's go. Let's go, guys. This is going really well this I didn't get anything that I wanted. Like I was hoping for oh, a trainer has it. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for shiny Alpha Meowth, but I've gotten literally every other shiny Alpha that you can get in this area. It's kind of crazy. It's pretty funny, actually. I think it's pretty funny. Not that I'm complaining. I love getting shiny Alphas, so I'm not complaining at all. So anybody got any big plans for the weekend? No school, so that's positive. I'm actually going to be streaming this weekend too. So I'm excited about that. First time streaming on the weekend, guys. So we're really going to see how that goes. Alright, let's catch some of these shiny alphas. Let's do that. Shiny Alpha Bunny. Gonna get ya. Gonna get ya. Gonna get ya. Run away from the big bunny. Run away from the big bunny because he's coming after me and I don't like it. I don't like it. Running away. And then the cats chase me. I don't like that either. They need to just leave me alone. That's what they should do. They should leave me out of it. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it. Yeah, Ceruledge is a fantastic Pokemon. Like, I don't think anybody could deny how great of a Pokemon Ceruledge is. The issue is that they fumbled so hard with those shinies. They fumbled so hard. Man, they could have done... I mean, even if they had just switched up the colors between the two, right? I still think those would have been good shinies. But just changing the eye color? Really? Y'all couldn't have figured anything else out besides that? Man. It's a good Pokemon. I love the Pokemon. I love the design. But the shiny just... Oh, golly, man. They could have done so much better with that. And Ghost Fire is a fantastic typing, too. Alright, Hillary, enjoy. Enjoy your food. What would you do, Moon? That's a good... I'm actually interested. That's a good quote. What would you do to change the shinies? Because my thought process would be... the two different forms, Ceruledge and Armarouge, just kind of like switch the colors, like the regular colors on the shinies for each. So like Ceruledge would have Armarouge's colors as a shiny, and Armarouge would have Ceruledge's colors as a shiny. And I think that fixes the problem right there. I really do. I honestly believe that. I think that fixes it. That would have been an easy thing for Game Freak to do, but no, we just got to change the eyes to blue because people are going to be totally able to see that. All right, I'm going to get off my high horse now. I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm sure people can understand that frustrates me a little bit. You know, I could see that working. I could see that working. That does sound like something that would work for sure to me, Moon. Like, I could see that. Ooh, I gotta get out of here. The bunnies are hurting me. The bunnies are hurting. I gotta run away from bunnies. The bunnies are coming after me. I can see that, though. I can see that working really, really well. It would definitely stand out with the colors that they already have. So I could see that. And really with shinies, that's all you're trying to do is stand out. Look, they knew they messed up with Garchomp and Gengar. That's why the shiny Megas are so much better. Because they knew they messed up. They tried to correct it. Because they knew they messed it up. And they're not going to admit that they make mistakes on shinies. They're not going to do that. But, you know, if we get loud enough about not liking shinies, and Pokemon get megas, I think they try to do a good job of rectifying it. Now, I loved what they did with Slowpoke in this game in particular. Because Slowpoke shiny was awful. And now it's this really vibrant purple that I like a lot. So if they could do that in more games where the shinies are better, Moon, I don't disagree with that statement. I think that they messed up a lot of the Gen 9 shinies. Now I will say I like Lechonk. I like the shiny of Lechonk. And I love what they did with Koraidon and Miraidon. I love the shinies there. I think they could have been a little bit better with the shinies that they had for the Paradox, specifically the future Paradox Mons. I think they did a good job with the shinies on the past Paradox Mons. So, you know, just little things here and there. I like shiny Spidops too. I think it looks really, really good. And then, of course, shiny Tarantula looks fantastic. That is a fantastic shiny. And I will say that until the cows come home. I love that shiny. Such a good shiny. The black and red just, mwah. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, but Slitherwing was based off of Volcarona shiny. And I don't know if a lot of people like Volcarona shiny to begin with, but I see the premise of what they did there. Because with a lot of the past shinies, they just kept the shinies that the mons they based them off of had. So, and that was better than anything they did with the future Paradox mod. Because they're just all metallic. Their shinies are just literally like all metallic. I don't see any kind of, what's the word? Any kind of, like, the creativity for me wasn't there. I do like Iron Moth. I do like Iron Moth. Shiny. It's hard to see. The first time I hunted for shiny Iron Moth, it took me 8 hours. So that was one of my longer hunts for sure. 8 hours. And that was wish sandwiches. Like, I was resetting the sandwich, and I knew the tricks on how to get it, and it still took me 8 hours. So that was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. That was a little rough for me, I'll tell you what. But the main changes were the horns. The horns go silver, and then the you know, I'm yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I would have to have like 2 different Donphan variants. I didn't feel like we needed 2 of them. I think 1 would have done the trick. I didn't think we needed 2. And if I had to pick one or the other, I probably would have stayed with Iron Treads. But that's like me being very picky about it. Because I do like Iron Treads more than I like Great Tusk. So, if that offends anybody, I'm sorry. But yeah, I didn't think... Do I think that they were both unnecessary? No. Do I think that they needed both of them? No. That's how I feel about it. I just felt like they didn't need 2. Yeah, no. The originals are so well done that I could see your point. Like, you could have, like, I loved how they did Iron Bundle, because I feel like Delibird, while it was like a niche Pokemon that a lot of people liked, I felt like it could have, it brought Delibird into the spotlight a little bit, and I really liked that. I really, really liked how they did that. So, like, some of the Paradox Mons, I think they chose correctly. Some I feel were unnecessary. And I will never say Roaring Moon was unnecessary. Like, Roaring Moon is my favorite Paradox Pokemon by far. A great Pokemon, and it is a wonderful, wonderful Paradox Mon. I love the design, and it's based off of the Mega Salamence more than like regular Salamence, so I love that too. And it was so good in competitive battling too. So that was definitely my. Yeah, but I could see why people really, really like that, though. That Mega, I mean, that Paradox Mon makes more sense than some of the other ones. You know? Like with Donphan and Volcarona, I totally get it. Like, they each got a variant, past and future, and I don't think they needed two. Like, pick the better one and then give some other Pokemon that probably needed some love. You know, that really could have, like I said, Iron Bundle really, really brought Delibird kind of up a notch. What's another one that I could say really, really like? A Pokemon that I would say people didn't care for. And then the Paradox Mon came out. Mischievous. That was a good Paradox Mon. That was a good Paradox Mon. And that brought Mischievous to the forefront a lot more. Fluttermane, that's it. Fluttermane. Ooh! There it is! We got it! Shiny Alpha Meowth! Let's go! Target has been found. You love to see it. Let's go! And Moon, you were here for it. You got to see it live. Alright, I think, to be honest with you, we could just start getting Pokeballs done here now, because I've got what I want. I don't really want anything else. That's what I came in here for. Please excuse me, guys. Yeah, Screamtail I could see, because, like, what does Screamtail even do? It's like a defensive mon, but what is it even, like, is it, I could see your point with that 100%, Moon. Like, if you were going to do something special with it, I understand why you would do it, and I actually like the design. I actually like the design, so. Free shiny. What free shiny are we talking about? I like free shiny. I like free shinies. I would like a free shiny. What free shiny? Gourgeist. I appreciate the offer. Let me see. Let me check if I need, is it alpha or is it regular? Because I might need that for my decks. And I would very much like that if you're willing to give me that. Like, for real, for real. And I'll give you a shiny alpha back. Hold on. I'm checking. Yeah, I actually need shiny Gourgeist for my shiny living deck, so if you're willing to trade, I would be very open. I have... Nice. If you'd be willing to trade it, I would be very appreciative of that, because I could use it for my shiny living decks. So, yes, I would love to trade it. Do you have something specific you'd like back for it? I've got some duplicates I could send out. You see anything you like here? Nah? Okay. Alright. Well, let me get a code for you, and I'd really appreciate it. I really would. That would actually be very helpful. So let's go 2569 as the code. 2569 is the code. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's actually something I need, so I appreciate it. See, I have shiny Alpha Gorgeist, but I need a shiny regular one for my living dex. So, so what do you want? What should I trade? Just something regular, or would you like a shiny? I'll give you a shiny Bulbasaur for it. I've got a lot of those. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. PJ, you are wonderful. Thank you so much. That goes a long way to getting my shiny living dex complete, so I appreciate it. You are wonderful. Thank you. But I agree, Moon. I think I really would have liked to see them do more Paradox Mons with Mons that would have brought attention to those specific Mons. Yes, you're right. Honestly, I know why they did it, and I understand that people like the Paradox. Like, I understand people like pseudos. I get that, but you really have to think about like getting Pokemon that don't get a lot of love. I think that would have been a better option for them. Because I think that people would have really fallen in love with that. You know what I'm saying? That they really could have gotten behind Pokemon that they didn't usually get behind. I think it would have been a much better investment for Pokemon if they had done that. You know? And that's kind of my feelings on that. Alright, let's see. What donuts do I have? I gotta check my donuts, guys. Wait a minute. Gotta check the donuts, see what we got. Okay, so Alpha, I would like fire or ground, really. That's really what I'm looking for, is fire or ground. But I agree with you, Moon. I think they could have done better with that, especially with Pokemon that really could have deserved it. Like, for example, I mean, I'm not gonna say no, PJ. If you want to send me a shiny Alpha Chikorita, I'm not gonna say no. We'll use the same code. Same code. I'm not gonna say no to that. I have a shiny Alpha Chikorita, but I would like another one because, again, I'm trying to complete, you know, I'm trying to complete parts of my shiny Shalfa living dex too, and that would help that immensely. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna give you a Shalfa back for that. See what Shalfa I can give you. How about Shalfa Alvalug? Does that work for you, PJ? This is an extra one that I had. So I wanted to trade Shalfa for Shalfa. PJ, you are really being super helpful tonight. I appreciate that. Because now, since it's level 100, I could just keep it as a Chikorita and evolve the other one to, like, help with the line. So, I appreciate this. This is helping a lot. Oh, and you caught it in a good ball, too. See, and that's the thing. Brute Bonnet was another one that I was like, thank you, PJ. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. I gotta check this thing's stats now because PJ said it had amazing stats. What we got? Wow, okay. Let's see. Check summary. Well, let's go to judge. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. Thank you, PJ. That's really cool. Let me get that. Hold on. Let me put that in my Shalfa. See, there's the other Shalfa Chikorita I had, so I'm going to switch those. And I'll evolve that one. I know. I agree. Amoonguss, Brute Bonnet, didn't think that was needed. Did not, but... I mean, look, they chose Pokemon I feel like people already liked, and they could have done better with Pokemon that people really didn't like, that really needed the boost of a Paradoxmon. Like, they should have done that. And I know people are like, oh, Sucker Punch and Spore and all of that great stuff. That's great. I'm not saying that's bad to have a Pokemon that can use Sucker Punch and Spore in like competitive, but you had an opportunity to really give some Pokemon some love that just needed it desperately, I feel. So, I completely understand where you're coming from, Moon, on that. I completely understand it. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And look. And the paradox that they gave that people didn't like, it reinvigorated the Pokemon. The original Pokemon. It reinvigorated it. Because once Iron Bundle came out for Delibird, Delibird was featured more in like Christmas stuff for Pokemon. Honestly, I saw that. I saw it happen. So you're absolutely right. They had an opportunity there, and they kind of dropped the ball on it, I feel. But in all honesty, though, Game Freak has been known to do that sometimes. Like, they'll have really, really good games where, like, you're like, this is great. And then they'll do something to kind of, like... I agree with that, too. Like, Magneton was a well-liked Pokemon. I don't... Again, they could have used Pokemon that weren't as well-liked. Bro, could you imagine... like, for example, a Pokemon that... Let's look for a Pokemon that isn't well-liked. That could have used the Paradox, right? Could you imagine, like, a Paradox Swablu or something like that? Like, that's a Pokemon that I think people don't really care for, and I think they could have done something with that. Now, it is a dragon, and I'm being biased because it's a dragon, and I know that, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But they really could have, like, made something with that one. Because I think Swablu gets hated on a lot. And a Paradoxmon for Altaria or Swablu would have been really, really good. I like that. Kingler could have gotten some love. I loved when they made, what was it? The Dynamax Kingler form. I thought that was really good. Right? That was really good. And, man, oh man, if they had made Kingler a Paradoxmon, that would have been good. That would have been really, really cool. And that's a Pokemon that a lot of people don't remember, right? I think Kingler doesn't get talked about enough. And that could have brought Kingler to the forefront, you know? So again, missed opportunity. And for Swablu, I would have done it past Paradox Mon. For Swablu. That's what I would have done. That's what I think would have worked. I actually liked it though. I thought it was good. I did. And people could call me crazy, and some people could say it was a joke. Not to me. I thought it looked really, really good. Because it made him look like a king crab, or like a coconut crab. If you've ever seen something like that, if you've ever seen a coconut crab, what that looks like, I like the design of that like a lot. Hey, Hillary. Good to see you back. So, in my opinion, I agree. Like, everybody has their opinion on it. But I'm just, I'm just saying what my opinion would be on the subject, But I could see a Paradox Mon really giving King... And it's funny to me because Kingler was such a popular part of the anime, too. Oh my goodness gracious. If Tropius had a Paradox form, my goodness. I hope they do, because Tropius was in the trailer for Tropius was in the trailer for Gen 3 Gen 10. So like I'm hoping there's a gimmick, like a really, really good gimmick that would give Tropius some love. I think that would be so fantastic. Oh my goodness, would I be thrilled. I love Tropius. It's such a cool Pokemon with it's just not great. I don't know, Hillary. I might. That might be something that we do in the future. I'm gonna let you guys make that call because I actually haven't gotten Fire Red or Leaf Green for the Switch yet. Hold on for just a second. I'll actually show y'all. Look, I'll give me just 1 second. I'm coming right back. So this is my copy of it that I got in 2004. So yeah, look at that bad boy. The original. So I don't know. I might. I know a lot of people are doing that, and a lot of people are watching that kind of content right now too. But I'm really excited about Pokopia. Like Pokopia is really, really what I'm excited about. I have heard there's a possibility. Tiny boy, yes. And I do still have my original DS too, so I can play that game on the DS. So, it is a tiny boy. Yes, it is. 100% a tiny boy. Nothing wrong with small boys. You know what? I don't like the way that this is positioned, guys. So I'm going to restart this hyperspace zone. I didn't like where the Pokemon were positioned because really, honestly, what I'm going for is Lampet or Chandelure. I have heard that you can. And I guarantee you I will be testing that. Like, if you can Shiny Hunt in Pokebia, I will be doing it. Like, how cool would it be to have Pokemon that are helping you build your civilization be shiny? I'm also wondering if, like, the character can actually be shiny. Because the character is a Ditto that just transforms into a human. So can you be a shiny yourself? That's an interesting concept. I hope you can. I hope there's a way to do that. I think that'd be really, really neat. I have heard that you can, though. The boys. I know it's pronounced like bois or something like that, but it's the boys to me. It's always going to be the boys. Always. Moon, I agree. I agree that people did not respect Tropius enough. And there are a lot of YouTubers. What would be sick, Moon? There are a lot of YouTubers that give Tropius a lot of credit. I want to point that out. A lot of Poketubers that like Tropius a lot and want to make it viable. I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat, Hillary. I would do it. Like, I'm not kidding. We would just be sitting there talking and I'd be resetting to make myself shiny. I think that'd be an awesome thing. You know? I think that'd be really, really neat. I'm going to find out, though. I'm sure they're going to have, like, stuff on it that will give you information about whether shinies are going to be available. I'm sure all that information, a lot of that information is going to come out tomorrow when the game is released. I'm sure a lot of information is going to come out tomorrow. So, I'm prepared for it, guys. I'm prepared for it. I'm excited about it. I like that idea because I think it would fit. I think it would fit really well because I've always thought Aeron looks kind of like a future with the steel. I've always thought Aeron and Aggron looked like futuristic. So to have it be a past Pokemon, I think that'd be so good. I am right there with you on that one, Moon. I think that'd be really, really cool. And I don't think Aeron and Aggron get enough love. I know they have a Mega, but I don't know a lot of people that really like Aggron's Mega all that much. So, Shiny's cool looking. The teal with the red eyes, I like the Shiny. That's a hard one to answer. That's a hard one to answer, Hillary. It looked tropical. I'm not going to say it's Australia because I don't know, but it definitely looked like a tropical environment of some kind. So maybe they try to play into that. I don't know. The last time they did the tropical thing, which was Sun and Moon, they did the Z moves, and I was not a fan of that. I didn't think that was great. I am more of the Mega Dynamax terrestrialization gimmick. I think you need to like actually do something to the Pokemon to make it stronger, not give it moves. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that helped them. So I would prefer it to be something that you could do to your Pokemon to make them stronger, like some kind of encasing or something, like a terrestrialization was. Maybe something to do with water. Yeah, I don't think it's Hawaii. I don't think it's Hawaii. I very much could see Australia because of the Great Barrier Reef. I very much could see Australia. Because there was a lot of water, and that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense, Hillary. So, like Australia, but they focus on the Great Barrier Reef. You know what I mean? Yep, Moon, I'm right there with you. Don't understand the piranha evolving into a shark thing. The hammerhead shark thing would be really, really cool. And that's definitely a possibility if they're doing it based off of a coral reef. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to get another coral Pokemon. And I would like it to be better than Corsola or, what's the other one? The Bionicle or whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. The one that got the new Mega. That I don't think anybody expected to get a Mega. That one. So, I would love to see a Coral Pokemon that actually, like, makes me feel something. If they're basing it off the great, Cursula. Yeah, Cursula. You know, I like Cursula more than I like Corsola. I'll put, yes. Yes, Barbanicle. That's it. I do play Pokemon Go. I haven't played it in a while though. Hey, Joseph, thank you for showing up to the stream. Moon, I'm 100% on that. Yep. New koala Pokemon that is good would be nice. I do play Pokemon Go. I mean, is there something special in Australia about, like, wind? I don't know. And this is all speculation right now. Joseph, what is your best Pokemon that you've caught in Pokemon Go? Because I've done, like, the Go community days where I've caught shiny Pokemon, like the featured shiny Pokemon. And I like doing that because that's fun. And I've transferred a lot of those Pokemon to Pokemon Home. So I'll use them in games that I play, like, on my Switch. Oh! Look who's here! Look who's here! Mr. Burger is in the house! What's up, bruh? Bro, look, I made you a promise. I made you a promise. You're here, so guess what that means? Guess what that means, brother? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, bro. You are, you are modded, my man. You're modded. Had to do it, brother. You came. I promise you. So you're a mod now. Ooh. Joseph, that is sick, man. That is sick. A Hundo Darkrai shiny Shadow Hundo Darkrai too? That is fantastic. I don't know, and I'm going to be real with you, Joseph. I don't know if I've ever caught, it's been a while since I played Go, but I don't remember the last time I caught a Hundo. I don't remember that. So, it's been a minute for me. It's been a minute for me. Jeez. Jeez. I would say, I got, and this was a while ago. Like I said, I haven't played Go in a minute. But I did get, like, the, hold on. I did get like a hat, like the party hat Bulbasaur shiny. And that had really good stats. So that, I would say, is my favorite one. And probably my rarest because, you know, I just haven't played in a minute. So that's probably my rarest one right now. I have done a couple, like, legendary raids, so I'm hoping to get one of those shiny eventually. Oh, man, if I could get Mega Mewtwo, that would be so cool. I did see what you said, Moon. I did see. Kendra in the game, yes. I could see that 100%. Did you, Moon, did you see that Wailord is coming back? Oh, my goodness, I'm so pumped for that. I'm so pumped for that. I love whales. Yeah, and that's gonna happen more often, Mr. Burger. That these games are gonna be more on Switch 2 now. I know that Gen 10 is gonna be exclusively Switch 2. I have heard that, so that's not great. Yeah. No, I know. I like that. I love that feature of it. Hillary, you've been here enough. I'm modding you right now. I'm modding you right now. You're always here. I gotta do it. Boom. Hillary, you're modded. Your name is gonna be in blue. Type it and you'll see. Type in and you'll see. I really like that. Yeah, that feature of Pokemon Go is probably my favorite, Joseph, is that. The costumes. I really, really love that. It's too early in the life cycle. It's too early in the life cycle, Mr. Burger, to have like a Switch 3. Usually they have a life cycle for Nintendo for like maybe, I would say like 5 to 8 years. My favorite Pokemon is Salamence, Joseph. That is my favorite Pokemon. I love Salamence. Salamence is such a great Pokemon. Crobat versus Float Zelmoon, that you should be, you got that. You got that. Yeah, no. What, Moon, good question. What's the ability you have for Crobat? Doesn't it have like 2 that it can have? Nice, Hillary. See, when I mod you, you just get lucky. Or you get good at games, baby. That's how mods work here. I'm joking, obviously, but I'm happy that you did that. Tanked an Ice Fang. Bro, that probably scared the bejesus out of you, Moon. My heart would have stopped. My heart would have stopped. Oh my goodness. Dang, that got me kind of freaked out. Wow, Gen 11, that's crazy. Oh, that's smart. That's a good ability, Moon. That's a really good ability. Sylveon is a great Pokemon. Great evolution and great shiny, Joseph. Great shiny. Love that. Love that. That's what I'm trying to do. That's definitely what I'm trying to do, Hillary. Yep. No. See, I knew it. I knew it. Joseph, I finished all of like the main story game, and then I did the 1,000 battles. So I did it the hard way. I didn't wait for the DLC to come out, and I did it the hard way. So, joke's on me. That was not fun. I will say that. But look, I did it. Yeah, no, such a good shiny. Yes, you gotta catch them all, Hillary. That is the name of the game. Moon, my heart stopped for you, man. My goodness. Like, that is scary. That is scary. I would have freaked out. Tanking an Ice Fang. Gotta watch out. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing that you'll forget. You'll forget that Gyarados, that's a good question. Why does he have a 20? Just evolve that thing. That's a good question. But you forget in a Nuzlocke that Gyarados has Ice Fang, and that can get you. That can get you. So you got to be careful about that kind of thing. Yeah, no. Shiny Sylveon is just so amazing. I actually have, Joseph, I actually caught in a hyperspace zone a shiny Alpha Sylveon. So, and I put a short up on my channel of that, and I was pretty pumped about that, bro. I was pretty pumped about it. Yeah, no, I do too. I do too. I have so many duplicates, man. I have so many duplicates. It's crazy the amount of duplicates I have. I just need them to put Pokemon Home compatibility here. That's what I need. I need Pokemon Home compatibility. And my life would be complete. Because then I could actually get stuff out of my boxes. Because Pokemon Home has like so many boxes. So that's what I'm waiting for, Hillary. That's what I need. Yeah, no, that would be what I would expect. That's what I would do if I was you, Joseph. I recommend that to anybody. Anybody at all. because the DLC just makes it so much easier. Just, it's such a pain to go the hard route. You might as well just do the DLC. Sword Dance and Bug Bite. Those are fantastic moves to have on a Scyther. I like that name, Hillary. I like that name a lot. And it's fitting because it's a Gen 1 Mon, too. But Mr. Burger, that's a fantastic moveset. Like, for real, for real. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to evolve it into a Cleavor, or are you going to evolve it into a Scyther? Scizor. Scizor. Which way are you going to go with it? Moon, don't go quiet on me, man. That's gonna make me think that you're in a tight spot. Don't go quiet on me. But Joseph, I would definitely recommend doing the DLC. The 1,000 battles is so difficult. It's so difficult. I did it in a 72 hours. And so I was doing like 300, and I wasn't like, it wasn't a full 72 hours because I do have like a job. But like I was doing 300 battles every like 3 hours, and it was mind-numbing. Mind-numbing, Joseph. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that, man. Yep. It's definitely can be a grind. That game can be a grind, Legends EA. And I will say the DLC is a grind too. I will say that. Cleavor, fantastic Pokemon. I love it. I actually like the shiny too, Hillary, because I like that they put Scyther colors on it as the shiny. I know a lot of people probably don't, but I like that. No, Moon, I was just concerned about you because I figured you had gotten into a sticky situation. You know what I'm saying? I was freaking out for you. I was freaking out for you. Because we don't want any more losses right now. Especially Crobat. That would be devastating. That would be devastating. And attack stage down by 3, that's rough. So, I can understand why you weren't talking. I was just concerned. It is hard to get shiny Scyther, Mr. Burger. It is. It's really difficult. It took me a lot of hyperspace zones to get my shiny alpha Scyther. It took me a lot of hyperspace zones. And I still don't have shiny alpha Scizor or Cleavor. I got a regular Cleavor. No shiny alpha Cleavor, though. So, man, my luck was all in that last hyperspace zone, wasn't it? Haven't gotten a single shiny in this. Wow. That's lucky, Moon. That's lucky. Dang. See, I would have had... I probably would have switched, to be honest. But I know Crobat is the carry right now, so I understand why you did it. So. I completely understand that. No, Joseph, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I wanted the charm before the DLC came out because I wanted to hunt before the DLC come out. So that was a choice that I made. So, you know, and other people made the choice too. They wanted to be able to hunt, and that was the only way to do it, like, to make it better for yourself. So I just did what I had to do, brother. I did what I had to do, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. So, you have no Trubbish? What's up with that? How could you not have Trubbish? I've got shiny Trubbish, but I don't have shiny alpha Trubbish. So I need that. I also need shiny alpha Garbodor. So I don't have either of those for my Shalfa Dex. But I've got the regular ones for my shiny Living Dex. So I am in the process of making a Shalfa Living Dex and a shiny, regular shiny Living Dex. So I'm doing both. And I'm starting with the original 230 Pokemon that were in the game. I'm not doing any of the DLC mons yet. I'll get to that. So probably when home compatibility starts for this game at some point. Mr. Burger, you don't have no you don't have any Trubbish either? What's up with that? Thanks for coming, Hillary. I appreciate you. And I'm glad I was able to mod you. I'm glad you come to streams, and thank you so much for being a part of the streams. I really appreciate you. I really do. So have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Bro, am I going to get any luck here? I don't think I am. What is it? Nope. Nope, no luck. Wow. Alright, we're going to reset. I would like to get the Chandelure and the Lampet closer, guys. That's what I'm trying to accomplish right now. We got another 30 minutes of stream. So we're gonna try and get that. We're gonna try and get that. Yeah, I know, right? Like, the grind is worth it. It is. It is. So I'm not upset about it. Trust me, I'm not upset about it at all. It definitely helped a lot. So, yeah, I know, man. Just get all them shiny Sylveon. All of them. I don't blame you. Drocky? I kind of like that. That sounds kind of, you know, unique. I like that a lot. Level 1 though, you're gonna have to. Isn't the EXP share in that game? So you're gonna have to get it up, Hillary. I mean, I'm sorry, not Hillary. Moon. Hillary left. My goodness, getting all discombobulated. See, I love Gengar. I was explaining this earlier, Mr. Burger. I was explaining this earlier. Gengar is my favorite mega design. I love Gengar. I love the mega design of it. And I actually caught a shiny Gengar recently in the DLC. First shiny Gengar I got. Couldn't get an alpha one, but I did catch a regular one. So. Hillary, did you come back? Okay, now you're gone. Okay, bye, Hillary. I thought you were telling me you were coming back. I'm sorry, Moon. I told you I wasn't. Hillary was leaving, and it was a mistake. I'm sorry. I saw we. I would say that's the best way to go, Joseph. You should definitely prioritize berry farming, because if you get Shining Donut Power 3 and then Alpha Power 3, that definitely helps you. Like, for real, for real. I'm not kidding. That is, like, tremendously helpful. Because if you get Shining Power 3, you're guaranteed a shiny when you go into the Hyperspace Zone. And if you have Alpha Power 3, there's a good chance it's an Alpha. Now, I will say this. Sylveon is a little bit more difficult because when you see Sylveon on a, it would be a fairy. It would be a fairy outbreak, right? You will have Eevee there, so there won't be that many Sylveon. So that's gonna be something you're gonna have to deal with. I appreciate that, Moon. Thank you so much. Look, it was just a slip of the tongue, I promise. It was just a slip of the tongue. I didn't mean it. So that's what I would advise, Joseph. I would advise that because you could definitely kind of RNG stuff, and like if you want to hunt a specific target, that's a really good way to do it. Love Embor. Great starter. Great starter. I'd say if I had to choose like a I've already said Cyndaquil is my favorite starter. Like, there's no question about that. I love Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is my favorite. And there's a lot of sentimental stuff with that as well. So, but Cyndaquil is my favorite. But I love Embor. It's a great Pokemon. To be honest with you, there really aren't a lot of shiny, I'm sorry, not shiny, fire starters that I think are bad. A lot of the fire starters are always, like, fire starters are just always good in my opinion. I've never seen a fire starter, I don't think I've had a fire starter that I really don't like. I would say so. I would say so, Joseph. It's gonna be infinitely harder to just isolate a Sylveon. I got very lucky with that, like very lucky. So if you want a Shalfa of it, I would recommend going for Eevee and using like a normal sparkling powered donut for that, because that will be very helpful for you. So. And then to evolve it, all you have to do is put your Eevee at the front of your party and go sit at a cafe. And that increases its friendliness, which I'm pretty sure in ZA, it evolves into Sylveon when its friendliness is at its highest and it has a fairy move. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You could look that up to make sure that that's correct information I'm giving you, because I don't want to give you inaccurate information, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. So, all right, everybody who's still in chat, what starter are you taking for Gen 10? Drop them. Let me hear it. Mr. Burger, let me know. Moon, let me know. Joseph, which one are you taking? Let me know. I'm very interested. For those who have seen the trailer for Gen 10. Let me know in chat. I want to know. I'm very interested. Gotta give me the down low. Yeah, Cinderace would be the one that I would say is kind of iffy of any of them. Moon, I agree with you on that, but the other ones you really can't. I don't think you could really tell. Moon, I am so with you on that right now. That would be my choice if the game came out today. Gekwa looks amazing. I love Gekwa. I love Gekwa. Gekwa would be my choice if the game came out today. Now, I like Pom Bomb a lot too. So, Pom Bomb. I like Pom Bomb a lot too. I think it's a great design. I like it a lot. The only one I don't like a whole ton is brown. That's the only one. That's the only one. All right, guys. Small EV hyperspace would probably be best. Yes. I would say that's probably your best bet. EVs usually spawn, I would say, probably 3 to 5. So any 3, 4, or 5 stars would be where Eevee would spawn. And the small hyperspace zone would probably be your best bet. You can do medium, though. You can do medium, Joseph. Like, medium would work. Yes, everybody's on the Gekwa train. I love it. I love we're all on the Gekwa train. That's what I've heard a lot of people like Pombon too. But I fell in love with Gekwa when I saw it. And I'm going to get a lot of water Pokemon if this is based on, like, the Great Barrier Reef. Like, I'm going to get a lot of water Pokemon. But how can you not love Gekwa? How can you not love it? I love it so much. It's so good. Love Gekwa. And then, of course, I'm excited about Wailord being back. I'm excited about Wailord being back. If I had to say, I might put Wailord as my second favorite Pokemon. Wailmer and Wailord line is in my top 5, I would say. In my top 5. And I'm gonna throw it out there. I love whales. I love whales. I love Kyogre because it's a whale. I'm just a big whale guy. I love whales. Like, my dream is to actually go to Hawaii and either go, like, whale watching where I could get, like, super close to them, or to swim with humpbacks. I would love to be able to do that. Like, go scuba diving with humpbacks. I don't know if civilians can even do that, but I would love to be able to do that. So I love Wailmer and Wailord as a result. Plus, I love their shinies. Bro, yeah, no, man. I'll have like this, Mr. Burger, I'll have like that where you have like that crick in your neck where like it just cracks without you being able to, like, it just happens. And you feel like your whole neck is being pulled out. So I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, man. That's your best bet, man. And I wish you the best of luck. I really do, Joseph. Like, I hope you get a ton of them. I hope you get a ton of them. Heck, I hope you get a whole freaking, I hope you get a whole freaking party full of them that you're just using. And have different moves for them. I think that'd be really neat. Oh, wow. Shiny Alpha Pignite. Oh, I don't have the ball for this. I don't have the ball for this, guys. I gotta get the ball. Gotta get the right ball. And I'm getting attacked as I'm doing it. I'm getting attacked as I'm doing it. See, Mr. Burger, I knew exactly what you were talking about, brother. I knew exactly. Yeah, I've had those moments. It's really rough sometimes. It's really rough with that. That's right. That's right. The pink whale will always reign supreme. I love Groudon. I love the shiny. But you're never going to tell me that Groudon is better than Kyogre. I still have my original Sapphire version. I still have that. And Kyogre is absolutely superior. Absolutely. Like, it's not even a question. It's not even a question. Alright, come here, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, bro. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. There we go. That's what we like to see. Another shiny Alpha, guys. We are racking up tonight. I'm very thrilled about that. Racking up. Can't tell me that we're not doing well. Not exactly what I was hunting for, but I'll take it 100%. Okay, and now I gotta bring this over here. Mr. Burger, man, I hope you feel better, brother. I hope you feel better. It's not fun when you're sick. It's not fun. I'll tell you that right now. I don't get sick often, but when I do, it really knocks the wind out of my sails. I try to stay I'll do things to try and help. like I'll drink like, you know, like I'll do I do like to drink like protein stuff in the morning and stuff like that. So that helps. Anything with vitamin C I like to drink, so I keep that. You know, things of that nature. Wash my hands religiously. So, for this stream specifically, probably, I want to say, goodness, let's check it. Because that's actually a good question. So, it starts here. This is the first shiny I caught in the stream. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 shinies for the stream so far. Joseph. 14 shinies in the stream. Can't complain about that. What is bad in Brilliant Diamond? What's not bad in Brilliant Diamond, Moon? I'm just not a fan of that game. I like the original better. Yes. Yes, I do. I do know that medicine, and I don't like it. What is bad about Diamond and Pearl, though, Moon? I am interested in that. What do you think is bad about that? You know what I like to take when I am, yes. The only way you could get rid of that is if you have a Pokemon that knows Defog and it's an HM. So you have to freaking teach it to a Pokemon. I try to get a useless Pokemon that can get Defog. Well, useless. It has its purposes if you could teach it Defog. So, but yeah, no. I hate that route. I hate it so much. It's horrible. It's horrible. So, I do know the medicine that you're talking about, Mr. Burger. You know, I would recommend, if you're feeling bad and it's like a cold or flu thing, I would recommend Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, because that usually works for me. And it's way better tasting, too. Like, way better tasting. I know, Joseph, man, tonight we've been killing it in stream. We've been killing it with the shinies in stream. I'm very happy about how many shinies I've found in stream. This has been a great stream. And I loved all the conversation that everybody's had in chat, too. Been a W night all around. W night all around. Added 2 new mods. Very excited about that. Mr. Burger got modded, and so did Hillary. Because they've been in streams before, and they've been showing up pretty consistently. So we're getting more mods, and once we get viewership a little higher. And guys, don't forget, please like the stream. If you have friends that like Pokemon, please share the stream with them. I appreciate all of the support. You guys are wonderful. Y'all really are. I would not be able to do this without you guys. I would not be able to do this. And the channel is growing at such a rapid pace that I'm floored with the level of growth that the channel has just in the past month. And you guys are the ones that make it possible. So I just thank y'all from the bottom of my heart that y'all come and show up. I agree. Like, so many people didn't like Legends, and I don't understand it. I think it's a great gaming experience, honestly. Moon, that does become a problem. It really does at certain points in that game, man. You just gotta kind of get through the grindy parts of it or the boring parts of it, really. You know? I agree. It's overpriced. It 100% is. They have definitely started to raise the price on Pokemon. But that's everything right now, Mr. Burger. Like, everything is rising in price, and, you know, Nintendo's gonna get theirs, man. They just are. That's the fact of life, and It's not fun, but it's a fact of life. Kalos is great. And I'm sure, Joseph, the reason you like Kalos so much, megas. That's where megas were invented. Kalos has to have a special place in your heart. Inflation, man. It's horrible. It really is. It really is. I really do not like it. It does make things hard sometimes. That's insane. $200? That's insane. Now, is that for like the... Mr. Burger, have you heard that's like for the dual version where you get both versions? Because I'm sure there'll be like version exclusive Pokemon and everything. But like, is that for like a dual version? Have you heard what the prices are going to be if you buy it like separately? Because I haven't looked into this yet. Because it's so far off. Ooh! Shiny Chandelure, baby, let's go! Come here. Come here. Oh, I'm so pumped about that. I got so excited I had to cough because I got so loud about it. Shiny Chandelure, let's go, baby. That's fantastic. I think I needed that for my shiny living dex. Can't get mad about a shiny Chandelure. Let's go put this in the shiny living dex. Where is it? Haha! I did need it for the shiny living dex. Let's go, baby. Fantastic night. We're getting lucky, man. We're getting real lucky. I'm very happy about this. Oh, if you buy the DLCs. Well, yeah, I could see that. And of course, they're going to have a DLC for it because they want to make a little extra money off of you. But I mean, if the content's good, I'm willing to spend it. I'm willing to spend it, honestly. Because y'all know that we're going to stream this over here. Moon, I agree with you on that. I can't say that you're wrong about any of that. Things have just gotten kind of crazy. Prices have just gotten kind of crazy. But we love Pokemon so much that we're willing to pay it, you know? I'm willing to pay it. I'll save up for it, you know? I'll probably pre-order if they give some pre-order stuff. So, that's definitely something that probably will happen, to be honest with you. Guys, it feels like the time has flown by. We got 7 minutes of stream left. Y'all have made this so enjoyable for me that it feels like the time has flown by. I have loved all the conversation in chat. I'm just having such a good time. Guys, just want to remind y'all, give the stream a like if you can. I appreciate it. I really do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe, you know. Every little bit helps. And I will be streaming again Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Central. So, that, you know, different time zones. I know everybody's in a different time zone, but I live in Central time zone, so that's what I go with. And another thing is that we are trying to stream Pokepia Friday. That is the goal. So I will let you know if that continues to be the plan. I'll post about it. I'll let y'all know if that's the plan moving forward. And if it changes, I'll let y'all know, okay? But that's the plan right now, is to play Pokepia because I'm very excited about it. Yeah, it's really starting to become a problem. I remember, and this is the thing that I remember the most about all this, guys. Mr. Burger, like, you know, respond to that. The thing I remember is that the cards where you got the Miraidon and Koraidon from GameStop. People were going there, getting cards, and selling them on the internet for $40. That is insane, and that can't happen. That can't happen because there are younger kids that want to play these games and get into it, and we got to give them the opportunity to be able to enjoy it as much as we do and we did when we were their age. You know what I'm saying? Because if we keep bringing Pokemon fans into, like, if we keep creating new Pokemon fans, Pokemon is going to keep continuing to put out games. And that's what we want. So, but we have a voice. We definitely have a voice where we could tell Pokemon if we don't like something, and they're gonna have to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to do something about it. The issue is that people love Pokemon so much that the prices that Pokemon are putting out, they're willing to pay. You know? That's just the issue right now. So. But, man, you know, we got a whole year and a half until it comes out. I want them to take their time with this and make this as the graphics as good as possible, because this is probably going to be like, it doesn't look like they're using, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Mr. Berger. Like, we gotta let these young children that are starting to get exposed to Pokemon, or their parents are trying to expose them to Pokemon, let them have an opportunity to become Pokemon fans. Because the more Pokemon fans you create, the more content we get. And that's what it's all about, really. So. And then it just, you know, it's a great cycle to have. It really is. Like, it is ridiculous to see grown men fighting over Pokemon cards in Walmart. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't happen. So, hopefully things will change, you know. Hopefully it'll get better. Guys, man, the shiny look has been so good tonight. Because we've had so much comments in chat. That's the reason I'm getting all this shiny look, man. Y'all been so supportive in chat, and it's really making a difference. You know, believe it or not, I really don't know what shiny Lampet looks like. Oh, shiny Fletchinder. I'm gonna let that go. That's one that I really don't need. I have so many of them at this point. You know? That's a shiny Pignite, a regular shiny Pignite. Do I need shiny Pignite? I don't think I do. So I might let that one go too. But look at all the shinies we're getting, guys. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, and part of the problem is they have... Wow, another shiny Pignite, man. Getting all kind of shiny Pignites. That's what I've heard. Pokemon is trying to produce more, so scalpers are not such an issue. So that's a positive in the right direction, right? That's a positive in the right direction. I agree with that. I'm hoping that happens too. I'm hoping that it's more affordable and people can get their hands on it. I know I got my hands on some of the Celebration, the 25th anniversary set, and you know, I got some of that, so that was fun. And then I have like a ton of the Greninjas, the Gold Star Greninjas from the 20th Celebration set, because I love that card. So I got quite a few of those sealed. So we will see, guys. We're definitely gonna see about that. So, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. You never know. You never know. All right, guys. Well, it's about 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna hop off here. I appreciate everybody coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you for all of the conversation. Like I said, guys. I'm going to be back Friday, 6 to 8 Central, and we're going to try and stream Pokepia. That's going to be what we're going to do. And, you know, we're going to have fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, yes, they are amazing. The style is awesome. I love all of them, and I have quite a few. I have quite a few of the celebration set. So, I'm getting a lot of it graded. So, yeah, Mr. Burger, being sick is just not fun at all. It's not. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. Burger, being here. And I'm very happy that you're modded, and I'm looking forward to having you here in stream, man. Thank you so much. So I'm going to, you know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Joseph. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Friday, man. Thank y'all so much for coming. And great shiny luck tonight. Great stream. Y'all are wonderful. And I'll see y'all on the flip side.